how is ionet making itself and positioning itself to be most conducive for generative AI startups to help them deploy their AI systems on our platform?
So I think the way we do things out here is that we look at the fundamental problems of any startup, and then we start to break it down at what is the maximum ROI we can give them, and then we start creating these stacks one by one. For example, when we started the company at that time, we saw that the people wanted GPUs just not at like few popular locations, but at a lot of locations. The edge computing was becoming popular. Then a lot of people wanted, obviously in the Web3 side of things, a decentralized supply, and they wanted it at a very good price. So that's where we started from. We basically created a decentralized platform for GPUs where people can literally get the GPUs not at the popular like sites like Singapore, Hong Kong, US and all, like these popular places, but they can actually go at the very like a country level, city level depth and can get GPUs there, which enables them to create stacks for edge computing also, which is becoming very, very popular nowadays, right? And second, we brought in the ethos of Web3 and we made sure that the prices of GPUs are as low as possible so that the startups can afford these GPUs and can actually bring in innovation in the industry. That's where we started from. Then we did a good job there, and then we are in touch with all these startups which were helping, and then we started hearing them what is the other problem they have. The second thing which they had was that anytime a new Web3 AI company comes in, then they have to have this ML ops people. These are folks which create pipelines in these AI companies to deploy models, create models and iterate on these things. Now then we started working on that so that these companies get first of all GPUs, then they get this infra, and they don't have to think about these problems. They have to only think about creating the models and their problem statement itself. All the other pieces in the pipeline, we'll take care for them. So that's the second piece we started working on internally. And that's a product we are launching very soon, which we call IO Intelligence, wherein if anybody, let's say, creates a model or there's a popular model they want to iterate over, they can literally deploy that model in our GPUs with little to no effort. Then the whole life cycle of creating a model, sourcing the data, deploying, inferencing, all these things will also be one-click solution overall. So the amount of effort, time and money these companies historically used to spend in this work, it will be totally taken away. So they'll get the bandwidth. That means the opportunity cost which they used to have earlier, that will be lowered down. And second, the money itself will also be very, very small. That's how we approach. We always have our ears to the ground, listening to the issues of these companies. And whenever we see there's a common problem with these AI companies which they're facing, we are there to help them and create products around that.